Oh, do you want to start? Which stand do you want to start from, guys?
Center.
Start from me, Cage. No, we'll go down the line.
I'm Adam Westlackdog. I'm kidding. Cage500.
No!
Cage500. Worked on a Hajime no Ippo series, some One Piece, and High School of the Dead.
Hello everyone, I'm MasakoX. I'm part of Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I was also part of Naruto, the Abridged Series back in the day. You've all officially been logged. Thank you. I've also done a Kenfro Abridged, and hopefully, thank you! And hopefully I'll be able to show you something later, but moving on to the game itself.
They told me I couldn't do it, but yes. I was doing that outside down the line, but I was told off. I understand why, but thankfully we can actually do it here. I'm LittleKuriboh. I make Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I'm also the voice of the narrator and Frieza on Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And I also make Naruto, the Abridged Comedy Fandom Spoof Series show. I don't know if you guys know. And toward the end of the panel, I will be showing you guys a brand new episode of the Naruto Spoof Show. We're moving right along.
Hi, I'm Nowacking. I write Pokemon Bridged along with Mike and XJ64X, who isn't here. He's sad. He's here in spirit. Hi, Jerry. To all the cameras. Let's see. I voiced Misty and a bunch of other characters in that, and I voiced Sakura in Campo Bridge by this guy, Saris, police girl in Hellsinger Bridge by Team Forrester. And Tsunami in Naruto Spoof, whatever the hell it is.
Thank you for doing that role, Tsunami! I've been Nowacking.
And yeah, so this guy.
I'm One Kids Entertainment. I'm mainly known for doing Pokemon Bridged with Jesse and Jerry, and I do the voice of Ash and Pikachu and a whole bunch of other characters. I was also in Naruto Spoof as a guy who killed a puppy. That was my name, guy who kills puppy. And I was also in Team 4 Stars Lord Slug Abridged as the guy who didn't die for calling the King Piccolo.
Yeah, my favorite role!
He actually has a name, and I don't know what it is.
He was the best.
Best.
He was best pony.
So shall we kick things off here by showing the clip that you guys have prepared for us?
Sure, okay.
Kick things
Wanna
off
talk
here.
about it? I don't know what to say.
Feel free to introduce it, yeah.
This is going to be a clip from our next episode, Pokemon Bridged, episode 16.
I guess just show it.
We can show it?
Let's do it.
Go to town.
We're here in Saffron City, in the gym, face to face with Sabrina, the Psychic leader. It's not gonna be easy. She can probably read our minds, or control my huge muscles, or see right naked. But we will fight to the death, and we will finally, honestly, legitimately burn our first match. is the winner.
I wonder how he figured out that Kadabra is weak to ghost Pokemon.
Pikachu, get out of the ring now. Spirit Guide you get out of the way because you're so useless. Useless? I'm the one that murdered that queen in the first place.
You may have cheated, Ash, but if you leave your friends with me, I'll give you your badge.
Ash, don't do it!
Later, Misty.
Oh, I hate boys!
Fantastic. You guys want to talk about Pokemon Bridge at all, or did you want to go right into Q&A? Feel free. Okay. I believe there is a kaboffer out there asking people if they will have questions. You want to raise your hands, and we'll answer them to the best of our knowledge. And if you can, make it more general Abridged questions if possible, so everybody can throw in. Don't ask who's your favorite guy to voice on Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, because that kind of leaves like 90% of the panel out of it. I'm sure we will feel
to your left.
Questions,
to your left.
Try and do something that is general.
Curb. To the left. Over there.
Gripper for pick someone.
All right, I saw you first with Caddy, or everybody's got Caddy.
Okay, I've got two questions. One's a real question. The one is just I have a gift that I'd like you guys to receive. So, please accept this box.
Oh my God, thank you!
Is that a dangerous box?
It may set off airport security. Alright, so my real question, this could apply to all of you. Have you guys ever, made an episode and then, you make it, you send it onto the internet, and then you're like, oh man, there's this joke I could have put in, but then it's already online. Have you ever run into that problem?
Yep. Yes.
Next question.
Yes. I mean, there's the scripting process for an episode can usually take a long time. I mean, sometimes it doesn't, but a lot of times it does. And sometimes you think of something in the beginning and you're stupid and don't write it down, and it doesn't make it into the final script. And then after you finally publish it, you go, oh, really?
That's happened a few times. I know with at least Pokemon Bridge.
All the time with me. I second question myself all the time. Like, if you guys saw my most recent episode, the episode 56 with Explodia. That was in the episode for a while, then it was out, and then it was in again. It was very last minute that I decided to keep that. And sometimes with I started putting scenes at the end of the episode after the credits, and those are kind of scenes that I think will work, but I'm not sure. And I want to put it outside of the actual episode to test to see if people like it, and usually people do. So I'm just not very confident in my own writing, really.
Yeah, well, for me, since primarily I'm an editor and I've only just really started to experiment with writing, I kind of rely on help from other people, but I'm getting there. But for a couple of things, especially for the script of the Abridged series I'm just starting up, there are a couple of things I kind of want to use, and I kind of think about, I could use that, and I'm thinking, no, it will break the flow, but ultimately, in Abridged parodies, you need to keep up the pacing, and really for this series, I'm really amping it up. I'm trying something different, so really, this would have slowed it down. So sometimes you've really got to compromise. So you got to sacrifice it, and maybe if it comes up later on in the series, then you can reuse it. But most of the time, it just doesn't really flow.
That MasakoX doesn't play by the rules, I'll tell you that much. But he gets results.
Kill Masako!
Kill Masako!
Later!
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same thing, honestly. I have edited full episodes and then just cut out something because it didn't work out. And have no problem just taking it out completely and even re-editing things so it flows a little bit better afterwards. It's really something that you have to do to second-guess yourself and look at things to make sure you make the best product.
Did that person have a second part of the question, or was that?
Yeah, here's the second question right here.
That is the second part of the question.
What is it?
It's Bucks.
Yay!
They're adorable and made out of pipe cleaners, it looks like.
Right.
out this child and his hair got caught in my hair. Oh no! I broke my midriff.
We go to the next question. One of the staffers has to pan the room for something.
Hi guys, I'm sorry to interrupt your panel, but in the line, someone was really awesome and turned in this handmade leather satchel. So I wanted to make sure before I took it down to Lost and Found if it was anybody in this room that...
Oh, to your right over there.
Yay! Good.
That's a good question.
So
He's
much.
lying, that's totally mine. Hey, this is a Q&A. You asked a question, you had it answered. Sorted.
Leather satchel doesn't work as well as leather pants, I'm sorry.
It's made of leather. Alright, we got somebody else over here.
Hey, so do you guys have plans to do, if you're really ambitious, all the Dragon Ball Z movies? Or like at least roll
I know this guy.
I should probably answer this question. Well, obviously our next DBZ project will probably be, a movie project will be obviously cool, we'll be doing it in chronological order. But at the moment, Kaiser needs a break. That man, speaking as an editor, as myself, he put in a lot of time and he needs some time to rest. But don't worry, he is thinking of you guys and, you know, there will be episodes coming and there will be a 5th movie out this year, I'd say.
Alrighty, let me get somebody from the center. Is that a Green Lantern? Are you a Green Lantern? I'm gonna pretend you're a Green Lantern, even though you're probably not.
Isn't that Luigi?
Luigi's number 1!
What's it feel like to go from the beginning with the first pilot episode to this?
What's it like to go from making a first pilot episode to a big convention like this, I assume you mean? Like seeing all these people who love the stuff, I guess what you mean. Would you like to start that?
Like I belong here. Let's see. You know, first episode came out, I still don't like it to this day. It happens. You just gotta keep looking ahead. It's an interesting process. You get to know a lot of people. Just keep your mind on things, you know, keep looking ahead and keep thinking of how you can better your project, and it's a lot of fun. You can put some good time in there too.
To sum up, I can just do this in one motion. Seriously though, I especially had no idea we'd get to this. I didn't come into this to get this. We did this for fun. And one thing I actually found out, not only did I have a sore throat for the first episode of Naruto Abridged, I was actually only 4 days after I turned 20. So I spent the first half of my 20s, and probably the second half of my 20s abridging. And that's just amazing to think, and then also very sobering. But honestly though, you know, we just went along and just did this for the fun of it, because we love doing it, and we just love providing good content for you guys. So that's ultimately what we do it for. We do it to have a good time, because you're awesome like that.
I knew the whole time this was going to happen. I honestly didn't expect it, and I get asked this question a lot, and I always say, you know, if I'd known that this was going to get this huge, I probably would have been too intimidated to start making an episode in the first place. I'm actually starting doing panels at different conventions called How Not to Be Internet Famous, and it's about my various struggles at trying to be a big deal and failing, obviously. And the thing is, I was initially trying to be a big deal on the internet, and then when I made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I was just doing something for the fun of it. So that's kind of the reason why I think it became a big deal, because people realize, you know, I'm famous because I'm a fan at the end of the day. So as far as I'm concerned, I belong here as much as you guys do. So I really don't feel like much has changed. Oh, thank you. But looking back, I certainly would never have imagined anything like this would happen, and it's pretty mind-blowing, and it's been life-changing because I've met some of the best people I've ever known. And you, whoever you are.
Yeah, you.
Jesse.
It's like ridiculous. Like Pokemon Bridged is just something I script for fun. I could give less of a thought about subscribers, and I don't read the comments on the videos at all. I just script it because it's fun, and then I come to these places and people are like recognizing me. I'm like, oh my god, on the internet. So it's really, really awesome. I'm so thankful for the fans. They're really great.
I'm still nervous about being up here right now. Legit.
It's quite a
but it is, like pretty much what everybody else said, it is very mind-boggling and just weird. I can't say that I expected it to ever be like this, no.
Can I jump in and say on a personal note that...
Yes, I'm a brony, Mark, right, okay.
No.
I'm not a brony!
I want to be genuine for a minute. When I first met you, Mike, and you, by your own admission, you were a huge fanboy of mine, and you've grown beyond that. And I am extremely always proud to see how much you've grown since then, and how much you've become. Yeah, genuinely, I would genuinely consider some of his work to be a lot better than mine. Certainly at my worst, his work is always better than mine.
Have you seen Death Note Abridged?
I've seen Death Note Abridged. I've seen Death Note Abridged, and it's great that you've become this really, really genuinely talented and great person. I was gonna look into his eyes and say, I love you, man, and then I saw a tongue coming out my face. And everything was gone, it was all gone. I believe we have another question.
I don't know how to respond to that, so I'm just not going to.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
This is what happens when people compliment you.
All right, we got a question over here. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Wow, that was weird. Here.
About how long does it take to make an abridged episode in America?
The answer is slower than it does when he's in England. Right, Martin?
Now he's married.
Do you guys mind if I go first? It genuinely varies. Like, the writing process is the hardest one for me. Like, I struggle with writer's block all the time, so it can take anywhere from a week to a month to half a year sometimes to get a video out. And it's usually dependent on what we're doing in our real life, and sometimes you can't get past that. It is a hobby at the end of the day, so...
Okay, and sometimes we get lazy. Come on.
Yeah. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Anybody have anything to add?
Well, yeah, again, it really kind of varies, but I mean, for the shortest episodes were like Ken for Abridged episode 8. As soon as I finished getting all the audio lines in, it pretty much took me 14 hours solid straight, pretty much one day of editing, being able to get that all done. So it all depends on how motivated you are and how much the flow comes through, in your work. So it can take a while. Sometimes it can be like a day or 2 days, solid editing. Sometimes it can be a week. It really depends on your schedule.
Yeah, do you want to go, Kate?
Yeah, sure. It varies a lot. A lot of my biggest issues come in the build-up process of getting all the lines recorded, getting things so that they actually sound like something you want. And the editing, I can really drag on that at times. It gets tedious. I'm very impressed by how everyone else up here can really just push stuff out there sometimes, and it's a lot of work, but really a lot of it is the build-up, I believe, of getting ready, like you mentioned, scripting and things of that nature. Really takes a long time if you want it done as well as you can.
And it also depends on, you said voice acting. It also depends, when you can get the lines done. Like, for Pokemon, Mike, Jerry, and myself are the main voice actors. And I have more recording time during the day and nights than they do, and then sometimes Jerry can only record at night, so, it really varies
each episode.
Sometimes we don't want to hear like our families yelling about how, ow, he punched me in the bum or something like that. I don't know. Yes. No. Next question.
All right, I'm gonna give the microphone to a really dangerous guy with a blow dart gun. So, see how this goes.
I like danger.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hello. Hello.
Not much, doing a panel.
Cool. Promise I won't shoot anybody. Okay, so, no promises, no promises. But, yes, you're all very talented voice actors, each one of you. I look up to you guys. Don't do that, don't do that. You're amazing. But I was just wondering, I want to be a voice actor one day. And who are the guys that you looked up to, that inspired you to get into what you're doing now? Besides maybe each other, it seems.
Oh. Anybody have an answer to go with that?
I'll be egotistical and say that myself.
Well, that's kind of like on a problem level, really. It's just I'd probably say, like, hence my namesake, Masako. Yeah, her portrayal as Goku in the original Dragon Ball Z Japanese dub was just absolutely phenomenal. Hence why I'm known as Masako, and the X was just, why not? But essentially,
you're extreme.
Yeah. But I do a series on that guy with the glasses called MasakoX, and I talk about like the basics about online voice acting. So it's like, hey, thank you. But it's for people that don't know where to begin and just want to like get into the field. So I just give some advice and everything. So it's on thatguywiththeglasses.com. You can easily find it, and it's about 12 episodes, and it goes through all techniques, equipment, kind of different methods that you can possibly do. It's something that's very informal. It's something just to make people feel a little bit more at ease and kind of understanding what it takes. So that's one option to do. Yeah.
Anybody else want to go? Or?
Well, I'm going to add in that I kind of look like an idiot when I record because I don't just voice act. Unfortunately, I have to act out the full thing. And I have a famous story among a couple of my friends. To get the sound of me running into a tree.
He's acting right now.
I ran into a tree at full speed with a microphone in my hand.
You're committed, man.
Yes, it's fun.
But no, honestly, even if you do stage acting, that's still good because you're still conveying emotion. And so long as you don't wear rusty clothing.
Rusty clothing.
Yeah. Well, don't wear that too.
Go to battle in my armor while I voice act.
Iron Man, we know you're out there.
Yeah, but as I believe that, Nowacking in several and one kids have made in like several videos about voice acting is try and like wear like just t-shirts, very kind of plain clothing. Ideally just wear clothing that doesn't make noises. That helps. But if you do stage acting or just like amateur acting, that does help too.
Yeah, I've been stage acting since I was 6, so it really, really does help. Like with like when I started voice acting, they're two completely different beasts, but it does help with voice acting. Tara Strong is who I mainly looked up to.
She's a monster who's taking over Twitter, and she needs to be stopped.
She trolls so hard. And did you?
I can't really say yes because, to be perfectly honest, until a couple of years ago, and I do mean like 2 years ago or so, I really was very ignorant about the fact that there were actually people voicing the cartoons that I loved.
He hasn't seen, well, you have seen Star Wars. He doesn't like Star Wars.
And for the record, I also don't like My Little Pony. So, all you people who cheer...
I got some cheers for that one in there somewhere.
No. Sorry, carry on.
But I guess then the closest that I could say to that is honestly, and I guess I'm just going to throw the compliment right back at you then, Martin, yourself. Because the only person that I really looked up to when I first started that kind of stuff was you. Because you have incredible talent. No matter how much you say about yourself, you are very talented. You have...
We're going to have to run
his penis!
I believe my wife just yelled, touch his penis.
Best wife. Best wife.
Permission.
It's gonna get worse each time. Next it'll be spoon, 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 spoon. Alright, we have a guy over here who held up a sign that says me, so he wins the next question.
For the record, my voice acting hero is Mike Judge of Beavis and Butthead fame.
He is a rock star.
My question to you guys is, which computer applications do you use to create your series? And when you first started making them, did you even know how to use them?
I started with...
Hold on.
Huh?
Can I just...
Yeah, go.
I'm just going to answer the second question first. For everybody, I can guarantee you it's a no. We did not know how to use them. No.
I started with Windows Movie Maker, as I'm sure a lot of us did. I'm not just meaning everybody on the panel, everybody out there who's tried making any kind of video ever. And I like to think that I failed upwards, because I tried everything and I got it wrong every single time, and then the only thing left to do was the right thing. So now I'm using Sony Vegas, and everybody tells me I should be using, what is it, Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
Everybody says I should be using that, but I'm comfortable where I am, so I don't want to step outside my safety zone.
You're not editing professional videos. You don't need Premiere.
Okay.
You don't need it.
Yeah, pretty much. I started off with Adobe Premiere, but now that I'm a professional video editor myself, I use Final Cut Pro. So,
Whoa!
Yeah. I'm sticking with version 7 for now.
Yes.
But essentially, that's what I use, and actually, it's great because I got a laptop and I've been editing this very morning, getting this clip ready for you. I've only got some lines in last night, so yeah. So yeah, Final Cut Pro. If you're a Mac user, do consider it.
I just realized there are like 2 slender men in here.
I think they would like to be on the panel. Could they be on the panel?
I'm good. Did you have an answer?
It's Final Cut Pro for me as well, actually. That was actually what I started out on. And it was hell learning that early on, but I got a Mac. That's what I do. I expected booze, honestly.
I feel like I'm kind of spoiled in editing because I started with Vegas 8.0. I love it. So there's my opinion.
I believe we should probably show MasakoX's clip now. Do you want to introduce this, Masako?
Okay, right. So, those of you who might not have been aware, following my Twitter, and essentially I started up I did a poll saying about what kind of Abridged series would you want me to do, and I left it open, and I gave everyone an option to choice, and this one, who here has heard of Rosario plus Vampire?
What are you, anime nerds? What? Come on.
Here's a clue.
That's a joke. I love you guys. No, seriously.
That's a clue. That's the one. That's the one that came on top. And I thank you guys because it's just like Kemper but PG-13. Essentially, this time I've written it with X the Dark One from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged. Hey! Yeah,
Look at all your eyes!
What is eyes? But essentially,
that's going over everyone's head.
If you watch his X plays, you'll understand. But essentially, this is a clip from about a minute in. So you'll get to see this. It'll include some getting a good idea about what the series will be. I've changed my pacing up a bit, so yeah, roll it.
I missed the bubbles from last year. You guys were on our panel last year.
I'm LittleKuriboh and I don't know how to work a computer.
We got it.
Shut the hell up!
Hail to the bus driver, bus driver.
That was great!
That was the last time I ever saw my parents.
Hail to the bus driver, bus driver, bus driver. Hey kid, join in.
Okay. Hail to the bus. Oh, thank God. Help! I mean, help.
Hey, it's Kyoko, your cousin. I love you and I want to have the sex.
Stop that way.
I've been doing some research, and you shouldn't go through any tunnels with that bus.
Hello?
Hail to the bus driver, baby. Well, here we are. Any questions?
Yeah, why do you have lights for eyes? Oh, guess he didn't want to talk about it. Oh yeah, I better give Kyo a call.
The dimension you left off has not been recognized.
God damn Sprint. That didn't help at all. Fucking bats. Huh, I guess that was just a...
That's it. What did you think, guys? You like that? Kiss, 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 kiss.
I believe Jesse has a gift for all of you, by the way. Were any of you guys here last year at the Abridged panel?
Guess what we got this year?
You can go down the aisle, dude. Go down the aisle.
Fortune cookies!
Cookies for all!
Jess, 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 Jess. What good are you now?
To be fair, we did ask for more fortune cookies and they didn't give it to us, so they're...
Blame P.F. Chang's.
You just said that...
Oh, was I not supposed to?
Well, you know what they say, it's still promotion, right?
Yes.
I heard like random names of weapons being shouted. I'm not
AK-47 bazooka! Sorry, go ahead. Who's got a question?
Hey guys, the Slender Man has a question.
No.
Oh, over there, yes.
So I know you get asked, what's the hardest part about bridging all the time, but is there any episode in particular that you found to be very difficult?
That's a tough one. I don't know really. I suppose for me, it's really kind of bits and pieces in an episode, because sometimes there are like sections in in Kemper, for example, there's just really nothing going on, and you just kind of think, you would think, oh great, there's nothing going on, you can do whatever you want, but it's a little too random. So sometimes you kind of like, you're spoilt the choice. So there's either that, or genuinely, most of the time, sadly, it's just, I don't know what to do. So you just go, where do I start? But thankfully, it hasn't happened for a whole episode, but it does happen pretty much every other episode. There are moments like that.
Speaking of stuff like that, where nothing is happening, the general concept of a Yu-Gi-Oh episode is this guy shows up, they play a card game, one of them loses, probably not Yugi, they leave. There's only so many ways you can spin that. So it generally comes down to, what kind of weird animation stuff happens in it that you can play around with, or, what kind of crazy ideas, or what kind of shows can I rip off, right, Mike? But yeah, every episode is the hardest episode I've ever made, probably. Except for the vagina one.
We're not allowed to talk about it yet because it hasn't come out, but episode 16 of Pokemon Bridge took us literally like 3 months to script or something because we just kept going back and forth like, okay, here's an idea for this. No, it's garbage. Do it again. Okay, this, So like it took us a really long time to work on it, but 15 was really hard to script too as well.
It was hard. The entire process was hard, not just the script. We had tons of new characters in episode 15. Just to brief you guys who haven't seen it, episode 15, we normally abridge season 1 of Pokemon, and episode 15 is Ash dreaming that he's in Pokemon Advanced. So all of a sudden we have May, we have Max, we have Tracy was actually in there. And
the hobo was hard to script for. Hobo's my favorite character.
And the editing was also very difficult because I wasn't used to advanced footage at that point, and also because the DVDs didn't quite rip right, and my way of getting around that was way not the most efficient way of doing it. So I poured several hundred hours into that, just the editing. Yeah.
This guy's suckers for his art.
I'm a sympathy guy, man.
There were like lines, and he went in and like colored each individual shot. This guy's crazy. Took him a long time.
And I have one more question. As Slenderman number 3 up there asked, can I be on the panel? I think I'd be very good at it. I could do interpretive dances for your answers.
Slenderman in the audience, come up on the aisle and we'll...
Give him the microphone.
Oh. Oh my God, there's 2. Oh my God. Oh God.
Slender.
As you all well know, there is only one way to get rid of a Slenderman. I have $20 here in my wallet.
What the fuck?
I didn't really give the $20, give the
That's my money!
Give me $20, give me $20. Yes, yes, yes.
Slenderman, everyone!
I know. This motherfucker's gonna get slapped. I would have been the non-Slenderman.
I'm sorry. It's somebody's birthday!
Happy birthday, somebody.
Leia? Okay, let's all...
You don't want me singing.
We're singing happy birthday. We're all singing happy birthday to Leia.
Can we sing it in character? Wait, Martin, sing it in character voices.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear somebody. Happy birthday to you. Kill your family. Kill your family. This is a beautiful room.
If you can't hear anymore, that's because Ash was singing.
This is the strangest panel I've ever been on. Slenderman singing happy birthday, what is happening?
I have a question for Naruto, by the way. Naruto, how long is your video that you have to show?
It is 8 minutes!
Okay, it is about... It's 9:15, and we're going until 9:30, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do we have time for probably one more?
One or two more questions if we all have quick answers.
Okay. Quick, and they better be good or you will die.
Maybe we should show the video first and then just do questions.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Psych! He's not showing anything.
So, do you guys like Naruto's booth? For those of you who haven't seen it, there's only a few things you need to know. Naruto hates Will Ferrell, and there's nothing worse than watching a Mermaid Melody fandom. Without further ado, this is Naruto's booth.
Hold on, wait. Stop! Okay.
Sorry. No! Can you guys see it okay?
It's not on.
It wasn't. Can we show it on the screen?
It started when you started it.
Oh, it's
so
not.
This movie is apparently the police will release. Got it? Don't better by now. Been doing this for 3 years.
Wow, it sure was nice of Masako to let us use his disclaimer, especially after all the times we made fun of him.
Yeah, it was very nice of him to do that. Voluntarily, he totally gave us his blessing.
Naruto, did you use the audio from his disclaimer without asking for permission first?
Who needs permission? This is the internet. I can do and say whatever I want, and nothing bad will happen. I can say that Team 4-Star is overrated. I can even say that Abridging is dead.
Naruto?
I can even say that My Little Pony is a giant sack of shit.
Master Ninja's theme song.
So, are you guys gonna pay rent, or...?
Has anyone seen Naruto? He didn't come home last night. I swear that boy is going through a lot of changes.
Something fun, like cutting himself. That's what I do when I'm bored.
I think that...
And when I'm happy.
Well, I think that...
And all of the emotions in between.
I think we should try and find him. Sakura, sound the alarm.
Holy shit, this chick is f***ing hot! Holy shit, this guy is f***ing hot! If he's hot, then that means I find guys attractive. And if I find guys attractive, then that must mean that I'm... a girl! No, the girl thing makes way more sense. Subtitle jokes are hilarious!
Damn, she fine.
I'm a gay, I like boobs, 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 I'm a gay, I like boobs.
I have defeated you in a ninja battle. You are now my bitch. What are you going to do about it?
I demand a rematch!
I have defeated you again. Now you are my double bitch. There isn't anything you can do about it.
Well, wait, what did you just say?
That you are now my bitch.
No, the other part!
There isn't anything you can do about it.
Why are you saying it like that?
Why am I saying what like what?
Anything! You're saying the word anything weird!
There isn't anything wrong with the way I say anything.
Okay, say this with me.
Thing.
Anything!
Why did you have to leave? Nothing makes sense without you. I'd give anything to have you back. I miss you. Oh no, it's in my mouth.
Naruto, what are you doing? I am going to kill myself! I just can't take living in a world where Sakura is a main character. Suicide Movie 3! Psych! It's a good thing I played all that Assassin's Creed. I'm going to
Come to save the day.
That's you guys all
Soon, Naku. I'll be back at peak physical condition, and then I'll make those Leaf Village punks wish they were never born. I'm going to disguise myself as a hideous old woman, and then I'm going to offer them this. Not just any apple, Haku. a poison apple, and they'll have no choice but to eat it. And when they do, they'll fall asleep forever.
それは高くなったと。
Damn it. I got it. What if we got them to somehow prick their fingers on a spin? Crap. Well, what if I lure them into a valley and cause a stampede? Turn them all to frogs and make everything really racist.
You came and you stopped me from farting. And I think you are gay, oh Sasuke. You helped me with my ninja training. And now we're both climbing trees, oh Sasuke.
Nobody will ever understand the pain I feel. The misery of being voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I am doomed to forever sound like an attractive young man with a wide range of emotions. I will never be truly happy when I have a multitude of fangirls who want to touch me on the butt. Nobody will ever understand the pain I feel in my butt.
It was the most intense ninja training ever.
You've been gone for a whole week.
It was a very powerful trade. With powers.
Honestly, Naruto, your chakra levels must be total shit.
This reminds me of the time my brother faked his own death.
I'm back.
No.
Where is everybody?
They went to go to the plot.
By the way, thanks for agreeing to voice the character and everything.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for the big meaty role.
You're welcome.
I was being sarcastic.
I'm going to take off my clothes now.
Please don't.
Today's no jutsu.
Sorry to rain on the parade, boys, but you're not taking the old man anywhere.
What do we do, Boy Sensei?
Don't worry, Sakura. I've been training my whole life for a fight like this.
But what about your students? Are they prepared?
Yes.
You lie. How could you possibly have trained them to defeat a shinobi of my caliber?
They can climb trees.
Joke.
Well, what are you going to do? Blow bubbles at us?
No. Aku, forget the bubble technique. Take out the weak little girl.
No, wait! Sasuke would be a much better match for him than I would!
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Bitch, I've been trained by David Bowie himself. I can counter anything you throw at me. Saying what like what?
Oh man, Sakura and my friends are in danger. I haven't been this scared since I had to watch a Mermaid Melody fandom starring Will Ferrell.
You smelly pirate hooker. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island? Choice. I'm the greatest man in the world. You moved in the refrigerator.
It's a Mermaid Melody parody. A Mermaid Melody fandom by starring Will Ferrell. Nobody gets the joke, okay.
This is the worst pain imaginable! This episode took me a year!
Son of a bitch!
She fine. I would hit that with the force of 1,000 suns. She's a nilf, a ninja I'd like to f***. I am going to tap that ass. I would do anything to her.
I'm so happy right now.
Why are you so happy?
I'm so happy. We have 5 minutes, so...
Yeah, so you better get to the questions.
Alright, lightning round. They better be good. Only God, I promise you.
Do you guys ever find yourself just slipping into character voices in like really weird situations?
That would be ridiculous.
I mean, seriously, what kind of question is that?
Misty, let's have sex.
No.
Denied.
Yeah, we use character voices a lot. We were just chilling together with friends and stuff. That's actually sometimes
Great for
how
parties.
sometimes we come up with scripting ideas just hanging out and just doing character voices. So, anyone else?
My character is my voice. I suck at voice acting. I get other people to do it for me.
How do you deal with fans that keep demanding more episodes?
I have an idea, and I haven't done it yet. But I have an idea, and if it works, I'll have Martin do it too. I have an idea. Okay. I'll tell you about it later.
2 words. Mind crush.
I just kind of just go like, please wait, bear with me. Yes, because... yeah, bear with me. I get it, yes, it's fine.
Hi! Over here, on the side.
Oh, hello.
Oh my gosh, okay, first I want to say, I'm really excited to be here. It's my first Otakon.
Yay!
Yeah, this is like the highlight of the whole day for me right now.
Aww.
Please hug. Okay. My question is, I've been a fan of your Merrick Plays series for a while. I was wondering if there was ever going to be an update anytime soon.
Oh my God.
This is becoming like the most common question I get at a convention panel. I'm sorry that you guys don't have an answer for it, but there will be another update, and I'll do this really quickly. The next video I'm doing with the Marek plays Slender.
I find it really funny that the last question was, how do you deal with people who ask for more content? And then the next question was, where's the new content?
Mind crush!
This person was holding their breath if I didn't pick them.
That's not manipulative.
In the beginning, when you first started your own Abridged series, they're usually about like 4 or 5 minutes long, and that pretty much is the definition of it being abridged. How do you go from that to seasons, episodes later, it being like 15, 20, 30 minutes long for this one episode?
I think I'm like the only one on here who actually has eventually.
That's my fault.
We went the other direction, so...
Yeah, our episodes keep getting shorter.
Yeah, usually for me it's like 8 minutes or something.
Alright, keep your panties in, chill out.
Keep your panties in?
Keep them in.
Keep them in.
Where are they?
Your pants.
Oh.
That's
no, just keep them out.
Don't hit me with that. Sorry, continue.
Well, no, it's just like pretty much it's just like, you know, I try and keep it to 8 minutes. But usually, if you think about it, with Dragon Ball Z, they get to the 12 minutes, but they're putting in a lot of episodes. I mean, episode 30, that was like 10 plus episodes. You know, because it's not 5 minutes that Goku Frieza fight. It's not. So we did it as best we could. We put in a lot of effort to get the best out of that. So it's just a lot of stuff because Dragon Ball Z is mostly fighting. You can't make fighting funny very easily. We do it.
That was hilarious.
I had that coming.
Give it to him afterwards. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Alright, we're at like 29, so I think this is going to be the last one. Okay.
Make it a good one.
Okay, Red is parting the seas with this thing, so, okay. Alright, whoa, don't hit me with it! Lord!
I have 2 questions. My voice is gone. One, do you guys have any specific jokes that you released and then you wish that you hadn't put in? And my second question is, it's from my friend here. He wants to know if you guys ever feel, guilty?
This is a really depressing way to end the panel.
I feel so guilty about the series.
How much do you enjoy attacking 4 kids?
Well, it's kind of a touchy subject now, considering they're, dead.
So you guys want to start with which jokes do you feel like you should... Huh?
So do you guys want to answer that first question?
Yeah, pretty much. Our first episodes 1 through 4, like, are just terrible. So.
Well, yeah, a little bit more specifically though, we insinuated in episode 15 that Ash and May are sisters and fucked. You shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
It's after.
I intentionally censored my Naruto episode so that it can be shown, and then Mike does that.
I meant had sex.
Oh, that's less mature.
What do you say after that?
So yeah, there are some that we feel guilty about, kind of, but it's funny.
I feel guilty about what I just said.
So, anyone else?
I mean, really, it's just, I haven't really kind of like had any need to attack 4Kids, really, because there's like, the stuff that I've abridged is like not really been related to it, but to be honest, I don't really believe in like kicking a company while it's down. You know?
Or dead.
Or dead. Yeah, but no, honestly, it's just, I mean, I can't really, there's not really much I can really say about it, really. It's just, it's unfortunate that a company that did give anime, they gave Pokemon ultimate.
I mean, let's be honest, if it wasn't for 4Kids, we all wouldn't be here right now.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, what do you think about that? So, it's unfortunate, but, just circumstances just went against them.
And besides, some of the edits that 4Kids made are friggin' hilarious. Have you seen the sandwich bouncing down the hill in Pokemon? That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's a giant sandwich.
No, my favorite is the hammer gun from One Piece. Are there staffers in the room, or do we need to get out of here? Is anybody? Should we take maybe one more? Because nobody's coming.
Yeah, let's do a happy question.
This better be happy. He's really happy.
We can have one more.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. I love you all. Silly question, it's more of a gift. I got it just for you. All of you have inspired me in some way, in voice acting, in the way I talk, in comedy, or something. So I would like to present to you the man badge.
The man badge?
The man
What about
badge.
Jesse?
The wolf man badge.
What, do I have a problem? This can be a woman badge.
She can borrow it.
Did you seriously think that Jesse was a guy this entire time?
No.
It's the voice. I sound very manly, so, work out. I do
Is there a question with that?
Did you have an actual question? Okay. I'll give this to you in a second. Is that it?
I guess that's it. I mean, we wish we could go on longer, but unfortunately we can't keep extending the deadline because obviously other people want to use the panel room.
All right, yeah.
But it has been a pleasure talking to you.
So much, guys.
Can I ask you guys a question? Would you like to see us back here next year?
Request the staff.
Also, one more thing, and I hate to do this. This is my cheap plug of the day. If you guys are interested, I have a dealer's booth in the dealer's hall, booth P9. I'll be there tomorrow selling stuff and doing signatures if you guys want to meet me or talk to me or anything. Feel free to talk to me.
Yeah, go ahead. And also, I have a new webcomic coming out. I'm working with Miss Joinery. It's like a sci-fi web comic. It's called Project Chikoku. Like it on Facebook. It'd be awesome if you can see it. We really would like your support. Project Chikoku. Thank you, everyone. We love you all.